What's up, guys? It's DBLNicks, and today we're going to be talking about ticker symbol STJO. I'll say it again. STJO. Also known as St. Joseph Inc. Now, before we get started with this video, remember, guys, to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring the bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I got my Facebook link down below, Twitter and Instagram, all of it down below in the links down there, as well as my Discord. You guys can check all that stuff out down below. Now, without further ado, let's get started on the video. Now, St. Joseph Inc. is a pink limited stock and is actually a shell. And this is actually a business that was headquartered in McKinney, Texas. It's still a publicly traded company, but it's currently inactive. Recently, this company has been it's a very different case from most of the stocks that I normally talk about because it's not an active company anymore. However, I have some interesting information for you guys, so stay tuned. We're going to go over the float, and then we're going to get right into that. All right, guys, so here we are at the float for STJO. Now, the float was actually updated recently, which is very interesting. So it was updated on December 2nd, 2021, and the unrestricted outstanding shares, because the regular float is not available, are 11,731,052. Which is a very low float. It's not high, it's pretty low. And it's a reasonable float. So this stock could be traded, it could be basically anything. Now, please note, guys, I'm not a stock advisor. I'm not a stock professional. Please do your own due diligence. Now, the reason this stock is very interesting is because of the news. I looked into the news. I saw the news recently, a couple of days ago. And I decided to look into the stock. It was fascinating. I looked into the stock, and I found out that these guys didn't release any news, any press releases since 2016. It was insane. However, next thing I know, all of a sudden these guys are releasing a press release recently on February 17th, 2022. That's 6 years from when they last released news. So all of a sudden they released news in 2016. 6 years later, now they're releasing some more news after stopping releasing news for a total of 6 years. It was odd. So I look into it, right? And I find this. Jerry McEllargy, I think that's his name, president of St. Joseph Inc., is pleased to announce the company has signed a letter of intent to merge STJO with RPM LLC, a specialty mainstream and alternative healthcare providing company. So that's interesting. Now all of a sudden these guys are basically merging their shell with another company. With this merger, RPM brings 78 years of combined experience. This combined experience is with remote patient healthcare and monitoring, patented medical wearable technologies for chronic healthcare patients, and cost-effective alternative health options for physical applications such as arthritis, chronic care rehabilitation, and pain therapy, as well as therapy for mental ailments such as PTSD. RPM is focused on markets in the USA and Canada with a strategic focus on exciting contracts with private medical providers and government. So basically, this company, St. Joseph Inc., is going to be merging with RPM LLC, which is very interesting. RPM LLC basically brought these guys. So both STJO and RPM LLC will start due diligence immediately with a goal of signing a definitive agreement no later than March 15th, 2022. So that's about a month from now as of the day this video is created. If a definitive agreement is reached, it is anticipated that the existing directors of STJO will resign and be replaced by the RPM LLC management team, which makes sense because, the company was inactive for so long. I mean, it's been inactive for quite a while. So yeah, it makes sense that that maybe the directors might want to pursue other things or something along those lines. It makes complete total sense. So RPM LLC management team will be potentially, they'll be acquiring STJO, and then on top of that, the existing directors of STJO are going to basically be replaced by the RPM LLC management team. So that's a very interesting bit of news there. So that's a potential merger for this company. And honestly, I think that this news might make it go up because it hasn't had news in a while. All of a sudden, boom, now it's merging with a company, which is interesting. So I think that this stock could potentially go up. Now, again, I'm not a stock advisor, not a stock professional. Do your own due diligence. These are just my opinions. But that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. Also, guys, remember, like I said earlier, I got my Facebook. I'm DBLNicks on Facebook, at DBLNicks on Twitter, again, at DBLNicks on Twitter, and I'm on Instagram. I'm coming soon to Rumble and Truth Social, so stay tuned for all that. It's Double Nicks. I love you guys, and I'm out. Peace. Bye-bye.